right now. Probably on the best
Right
team.
off the bat, they're going heavy into tree.
I don't disagree.
All right.
On the outside of the smoke.
I like this.
Is it counter? Like exact counter? Mirror counter?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
There's a fade.
For the most a fade instead of
Both smokes
Instead of
down.
reach.
breach. That's what it is.
I prefer breach on this map, so.
100%.
Oh, huge for FNS to fall and not die.
Yep.
I
Yep.
love how Marv is there to back him up to fall away.
Yeah.
Well, all three players wanted
Oh,
Finesse
and
skin.
Ye's coming up through B main.
We got the Yay flank, El Diablo.
It was
Flank
the triple
Diablo.
smoked.
Are they gonna realize?
No. This can be really big. Oh, that Molly's gonna.
He stole the angle back
Oh
though.
my gosh, okay, he was there.
Ah.
With the stun. Marv stole the angle back with the Oh, he went up. Yeah, he lost 40 life for being a little bit.
He's got to go, so you get to
Good
go
Shit,
one, has to reload.
that reload was so risky.
That's a ballsy reload right there.
Yeah.
He
Wow.
spotted him. Seth's still trying to relocate.
You probably get it to half.
Marv 60
if
HP.
you really
He's
want.
going to get a couple of shots at it. Hasn't landed it
Yeah,
yet. 5
he's
bullets.
looking
Has
for
to
a
push
fight,
forward.
though.
Has to swing
Oh.
around. And Zest with 4.
I thought he was baiting a reload like how you do it.
Unbelievably
Spence.
great start from Zest,
Yeah.
the IGL for DRX.
That's what I
Waiting for
thought
that
too. You fake the reload, you hold W,
Shoot, right?
pick up the frenzy, and just kill.
Yep.
On his shoulder.
That could have been good.
Definitely felt like Finesse was able to outcall him in that series.
They stole the angle here. Look at the stun. There's a stun that's gonna happen right now.
The pistol round.
And then Marv basically goes
know,
up
that
the
chip on his
rope and
shoulder
holds
is
the angle.
real.
That was so good. But he went a little bit too far and lost 40 HP.
Have him to keep out. Everyone wants OpTic to
I actually
win.
thought they
It's
could.
NA versus
Yeah.
Korea.
Controller performance of all time at some of
I don't
these
know
Like
about
the thought
everybody, but
was
And
definitely
both
on
of them
point,
are
just the
trying to
execution
beat
was
their
slightly
own
off.
records from
Yeah.
Reykjavik.
Yeah, okay, maybe not everyone. I think everyone in this call wants OpTic to win. We're all NA, so.
DRX doing DRX things here.
Although of course,
Just
some of the
holding.
LGLs in the lower bracket right now, and Benkai as well should be out of that conversation.
I feel like a team that's good at pace changes shows like tactical maturity, I guess, is what I would say.
I agree.
Mhm.
DRX
Yes,
is
sir.
really good at changing the pace a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
That tempo switch was important.
Such a bad position.
Yeah, that's kind of grimy, to be honest. Wow.
Okay, well, I think they just caught FNS off guard there. Couldn't really do anything.
We have seen OpTic increase their amount of force buys, but obviously
I feel like DRX overstocked so much util there in A main taking it. Like that tether was kind of useless.
They're also not a
Yeah.
team that
Probably just being
invests
extra
much
safe
in
so they don't get
frenzies in
thrifted.
terms of sheriffs. They really want to build the bank. They want to have good odds.
Let me tell you though, for Fade, there's some lineups for that like corner that you can do right off of the barrier. That's kind of spicy.
Listen here,
To
Joby.
get sands? To get sands?
Hear me
No,
out,
no, right here in
Joby.
that corner.
How about Neon on Breeze? Hear me out.
I'm telling you, man.
What do you mean? Yeah, she's been, bro. I've been running that for 3 months. She's
The amount
busted.
of times we're going over strats with Joby, he's like, all right, guys, hear me out. Neon.
Yeah,
Anything that happened, it was always like, guys, hear me out. Neon. Like, if there's a single hole in the strat, it could be like, we need a Sova dart here. No, we don't need a. Trust me, we need a Neon.
We can take it.
We can take it
Just
with
a
Neon.
I know.
People don't know how broken those stuns are. You
I've
get
had
two
many
angles in
conversations
one.
with him about how he felt about that. It's yeah, man.
Cool era.
Unfair.
Oh.
She is
Honestly,
the best. She's the best duelist, though. I mean, unless you count Chamber, then he's just the best character in the game. But yeah.
So bad by Crashy.
I'm glad Ye is going on top of a box ADS and one tapping.
ADS, yes.
Seems like he's back in his element there with that one. But
The observing this round was
Oh.
kind of bad. I didn't even notice half of what happened. Did you?
no,
No.
it was.
I had to look at the mini map and just kind of go, wait, what?
Okay, play together. Stacks is getting a knife here. It's gonna be pretty big, but Vic is moving around too much.
That stun did kind of nothing.
Flash peek?
He has a flash.
Oh, he's too fast.
Oh.
He's just too fast.
The Red Bull clutch
Yeah.
comes through early.
Observing is
That's
bad so
open fully
far?
blind.
They'll get it
Just
up.
losing a little.
I think
individual
OpTic
things.
actually played that round really well. I think Victor might have made a mistake, but still, that was an overall good round. That is unfortunate. The game doesn't bless them with the W there.
The stun off.
I mean,
confident
the
that's
one
actually
thing's
done.
certain.
I don't know.
We've always started on the back foot, so.
I don't know why he stopped jiggling and tried to reposition like back down the ramp. If he just keeps jiggling the jump spot corner, the guy
Yeah, it's
he
not-
can never die.
It's not like he has any kind of util to get him out of there anyways.
No, right. And if they do, you just sprint away, and better than getting caught, I guess.
Exactly.
Oh,
What a
man.
shot!
Oh man.
They're hitting shots with phantoms at medium to high. That's crazy. The distance is kind of wow.
Potentially the pistol round didn't go their way, but either way, you're right. And specifically as well. Buzz.
We haven't seen the B rush or the. Oh, I guess we saw like a late A.
Smart.
explode, but
So they RB walls, and because they don't hear the running or anything, they immediately pivoted and moved back towards A. The chamber was in spawn, and he rotated back. That's a high IQ call by Crashies there to be like, bro, this is a fake. He knew immediately.
oh man. Like, what do you? How do you
You
kill
can't.
that?
You cannot.
Like, how do you?
The
do,
hitbox,
what do you do about
hurtbox
that?
change is too drastic. You can't. That's why she's the best in the game, and nobody
I
wants
don't
to
know.
play it because they're
what
trash.
can you do about that?
They
That's
don't
the
understand
RB
how to
special
play
right there.
RB gets the third on the round, cleans
And the
things
thing
up.
is, this
DRX
movement
gets
isn't even
four.
good. There's a player, which I'll tell you about in private later, that has the best movement in the world with this character. And from Southeast Asia as well. Your favorite region.
I just think they're more fun to watch, honestly.
That too, bro. But you think this is good? Wait till you see that kid. This guy is absolute. It's insanity how good he moves, and it's impossible to kill him.
Just like that. And it has made
He's
it
talking about me. Yeah, I think he's talking about you,
That
Jack.
directional sliding of Neon is just so
For
broken.
all of you who play Neon
adopting this
in
optic combo,
Southeast
he has
Asia
been in the
region.
right spot
I think
with
he's talking
Hey.
about you.
I know this lineup.
Operator in the hands of Ye for the first time in the map. He's about to get a contest right in front of him again. He very well maybe RB. This time the flash comes through. He lands a shot onto him anyway. No
Ooh.
command online. And the Nightfall. They're pulling him in. There's an overstrike that's been layered into this as well as he tried to clear out tower. Now what do? Mako with the plan.
crashes with the no-no, getting caught in
By the
tower.
way, Hector,
Double strike here, and
Yes, sir.
Victor on the
It's
flank
4-0.
again. He didn't
68%
find
chance
much success
DRX
with it
wins
last
this
time.
game.
This rolling
I know.
thunder is great.
Optic's
really?
weird though. Optic always goes down 0-4. I don't know why. They had our bug for a while, and then
2v2.
when Nitro IGL, they fixed the curse.
Into 1v1. We've seen this before. First time
What do we
doesn't
have
get
here?
It's weird what's happening to Optic.
Time around, he's
They're-
looking the wrong way, and he's
They're
not able to
behind
land the
every
shots.
match.
Buzz gets another.
And
They
that's
knew he
three
was up there.
1v1 clutches now
Oh man.
for DRX1. And Optic have got to be kicking.
It's all
this
good.
up.
Still a long game. This
Out
map
to
is very
recover here.
strange.
GG over.
Man, DRX is hungry.
All right, how about
Trying to
5-0?
run the
What's
defense.
the stats on 5-0?
Marv not quick
We
enough.
go.
I'll find it out for you right now.
There's how Mako gets those first 2 kills after the retake starts.
Probably like, it's got to be like 70s, right? If 4-0 is 68, 69,
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm assuming it's going to be much higher, yes. But I'll find out.
75, 80% maybe?
No value
Yeah.
found.
Ooh, Jovi, I'm not a fan of this buy. Look at their money. They got like 13. Some of them are 13, 11.
Yeah.
DRX has fandoms. They've been killing them consistently with fandoms. So that means they're going to be head on half
Oh,
armor.
that's a bad push.
Oh,
Lose
no.
game.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure about this money play. Unlucky.
You say like
that's
Jovi's the one who's
pressure.
in there like
What
telling them
a
to buy here
start.
though.
No, I'm not. I'm more just pointing out that because you're missing a lot of context. Because obviously me and him talk a lot, so like we just talk about money and
Okay.
stuff yesterday.
Yeah, that was a bad push by Victor, I think.
They
Yeah,
understand
it's unfair.
that they
Yeah,
are
it was a
worthy
one.
adversaries.
It's yeah.
DRX is not
Just an
something to
untradeable
kind of
one-on-one.
troll at or kind of like
All right,
look
was it
over.
6-0?
They hold DRX in
6-0.
high regard.
Yeah,
All right, what are the
playing
stats in
that respect
6-0?
well deserved.
I'm
That's
gonna
it.
look it up.
The turns are on here.
In the tournament that they end up winning.
This is the pause.
So I'm not
the chat
surprised to
pause.
hear Victor say that. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was shared sentiment along the rest of the team.
I don't know if they called this
I think
pause
specifically
too
at Finesse,
late. Oh, I guess
When
it's
there's
just
a-
like another.
when there's a team on the other side of the
They
circle,
didn't want to
we know what their tells
they don't wanna
are.
pause last
We know
round.
exactly.
respect
I mean,
who makes
kind
it
of playing the
work
way that we knew that they're playing.
with
I
the good
mean,
reads.
this is probably
Makes
just a
it work
reminder.
to download that playbook,
Yeah.
and they need this.
Why is the
timeout
screen so
Hard,
close to his
man.
face? It's just how he plays.
completely
Some
wrong.
people like it right there.
Now, mind you, there is still time to salvage the half. right?
Some
As you
people
about
think
OpTiC
it
and
makes them
I
focus
think DRX is
more.
gonna start taking the other
It's
side
like
of
they're
the
in the
map
game
now.
physically, you know?
if you will.
If
He's
you
going
look left and
arcade
right,
chase. I don't think
you're
they're gonna
like,
continue
all you
after
see
this
is the
pause,
game.
going through B main in.
Things get
Yep.
downloaded.
In my
Like you
opinion, it's a
said, and it
mistake
feels
because
like
you're
this
giving
would be the moment
Ye
it's going to
good
happen.
Yeah,
fights.
absolutely it will, but I think all that
Because
thinking is
what they're doing
happening
now
in
is they're
the
playing
middle
away
of,
from Ye.
we're going to
Now
they
what
have-
they're going to be doing is they're going to be playing into Ye,
That's touch
which
down.
They
I
have
don't,
me on alt,
Massive challenge.
so they're
DRX
actually going
does
A
play
here.
threes, and it's
yeah.
somewhat
I don't
unlucky
think
for
that's
OpTic to go up
pretty
against
smart
a
to
Greasy,
see.
but it was going to happen eventually.
Why they always wear pants? A lot of
Because if he
orgs
gets a couple
have
kills, he gets hot. It's
They
like,
picked a great map.
Ooh.
Ooh, Yay with the
yeah,
first shot
it's
on
just.
RB. Jumping
orgs
again.
have a uniform
That's
requirement, and sometimes Riot also will have a
I totally
uniform
understand the
requirement.
methodology of like switching it up, like changing pace, creating new tempo, like kind of getting them to readjust. You know, they're making their own adjustments during their own timeout, but I just don't think going against the best player and their win condition is the good idea.
Ooh, it's a good spot by Victor.
That's what happens
That was a
when
very
you
good
gain
spot,
map
yeah.
control and somebody like Marv is
Sick.
holding the backside for you. And they're up 3
And look,
players now.
3 1-on-1s.
They were undefeated in these situations against
That's
XL.
good. You'd expect OpTic to win
Anytime they got a
if that's
first
going to
kill.
keep happening.
No, true, but I guess what I'm saying is like this is the problem with like switching that up, right? It's like
Yeah.
you're playing as 5, kind of like moving around the map, you know, whatever, and then all of a sudden you're like, all right, now we're feeling ourselves, we're confident, we're going to call X. It's like, yeah, but all you're doing is giving them heat check moments so that they can get warmed up and get confident again.
Oh,
And Zest again
he is not.
is
Another-
throwing lineups. Like, what is going? He is nervous, man.
I
What's
don't
going on with him?
I don't like the fact that Vic and Marv played on site there on the 5-on-3.
5v3 to 3v. Wait, 5v2, right?
5v2 it was actually, yeah.
3v2 now.
And a great stun.
I think they should have just played off site. Because Marv also had ult.
Do they
I'll
know
be
they
honest.
haven't? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Not like this.
Yeah, but
5v2, man.
I don't understand why you don't like it. Because it's a 5v3. At least if they
And
play
he
a
missed the
two-man
breach
setup
lead
on
too.
site.
They weren't. They were playing. One was in tower.
Whoa, yeah.
Oh,
One was towards the bottom and one was in tower. But like, okay, so you're not saying that playing 2 on site at that moment was bad.
No, so
You're
the
saying
way they played it.
They played it specific. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I misunderstood you. I'm sorry about that. That's all.
Oh, Ye is whiffing the free ones.
They're the ones who end up pivoting the rounds away.
Because I was like, if their spacing is basically like in tower together, I actually think that's.
If Ye kills the first guy, they lose.
Yeah, Marv was low HP, so he could always been.
It's
like
not all
the
Ye's
first one
fault.
swing
Yeah.
into the
Obviously, it's a 2v5, but
The second one, Ye misses
This
a shot.
is-
There's nobody
This is
there yet.
just.
dude, how did we
DRX
lose a
played that round.
2v5?
They played that round so badly, and they still end up winning it. That is. Oh my God.
Oh, they actually stopped the A aggression.
Yep. RB is just like, yeah, man,
Holy moly.
It's ridiculous. He got 3 right there, and he's just going.
Me, in fairness, this is an eco for them. It's fine. Just get 4. Win pistol. It's still a game.
Wait, this is good. Ye's heating up.
Yep. Heat up El Diablo, and you're Gucci. Yeah, shoot that, bro. Oh shit, this character.
7 bullets.
They're terrified to peek him, man.
Yo, bro,
Don't
it's the
blame
best
him.
character in the game, man.
I
He has
don't
a
blame him, honestly.
Guardian. Look.
No,
Headshot
stop
dead.
dying to him, please.
but
Do it. Do it. Do it.
It's not their fault, though. That's the thing. It's not their fault.
He got
Alright,
1. He
this
might as well
is
go for the
bad.
ace.
That's bad right there, though. That shouldn't be in that position.
Why are you being so critical, dude? Just roasting everyone all the time.
Seldom lose rounds out of timeouts.
They're talking about timeouts. I might have to put you in a timeout there, bud.
Both rounds after the timeout. 6-0.
Holy moly.
All right, this is the round.
That was a beautiful counter to this.
Hiko wants to. No, I want
They have
OpTic
4
to
ults.
win, but they're just playing like.
Heads up
They're
play
playing
from him,
weird.
and also great protocol,
That's not bueno.
clearly.
Like
got another
OpTic
op, though.
lost at 2v5 already.
And then the follow-up is so difficult because
They're moving
there's
the op
no
over towards
utility on the
B.
other side.
It's kind of
Oh,
nice.
So weird.
I mean, at this point, call another timeout.
I'm also surprised that DRX actually are not even controlling, or like, orb control isn't the main piece of the map control. It's literally
Just take a choke
actually
and
take. Yeah,
yeah,
right.
just to push sight off a kill.
Yep.
Oh, he got legged.
Buzz is attack hopping.
Who
That's
chooses this map? OpTic pick Fracture. You can see top left right here.
I think
So they're
it
losing
has
their
to
own
be
map pick.
specific to things they've
Sheesh.
seen and watched, right? Like,
Ooh.
Or perhaps he was patient. Perhaps didn't think that they
Wow.
could see him, and he tries to hold
That
see
angle
if
was
anyone sees
bad.
around.
I don't know.
He
that's a
got
slow
seen
reaction
early. Like
right
he
there.
actually could have got Ye there. Ye.
Either
Yeah.
way,
They got a
Nate
little
with the kill,
fortunate
with
there.
the advantage.
And this is what I was hoping for, right? Somebody to take initiative.
What do we do here?
It's gonna
Do you have
be
to
A,
come back
but
and
he
push
was
Ye
so
back?
cautious on that approach.
Or do you just go A and walk into
While they were
3?
pressuring.
I think they hold them there.
I think
Certainly
the
not.
arcade.
Continue
Oh, the
pushing it.
timing, he didn't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the arcade push is really good by them though.
Timing to pull
Because
back his TP,
the
TP's
timing
in
is going to
trouble.
work it out that
And
he
then,
has
well,
to
even
switch.
if
He
it
can't
was
just
there,
hold.
the knife's gonna
Okay,
cause
it's
problems
probably
now,
all
but
good.
no
I don't like he's staying on
Falls,
site
who's
though.
currently top frag
Can't
for
TP.
DRX, by the way.
Yeah.
Ye
Sheesh.
falls,
Yep.
orbital strike through to delay.
He couldn't really
but
go
done
anywhere. I
yet.
guess he had to have ran off
RB
instead of
trying
pushing,
to
going
deny
back
info,
site.
deny vision with
Yeah.
that fast lane.
Ooh, Victor's going up
I
the
mean,
rope
I
right now.
actually
It's
still
5v3
think
again.
OpTic played that well and Ye
Thankfully,
didn't make a mistake.
for
The timing made it to where
RB
he couldn't
using
stay
the
there
other
all day.
passes
He had to
shouldn't
go
be
back.
caught, but
I don't think he
Stacks
did
should
anything
be.
wrong. It's just, you know, it's just
I mean,
a
the problem is
byproduct
his
of
teammate
playing
fell off
defense
site and he
single-handed.
stayed. Right?
Counter
It's
no
5v3.
Oh, but he's not
Yeah.
looking. There goes, he falls
Like
down.
honestly, there he should have just
Shots
played
on
dice,
Victor, the
holding
flank.
B main, and his
No
other
longer an
teammate
issue.
cross and hold
3v3 here
arcade
on
like his
round.
back.
RB still
3v3.
held.
Why
I
are we
agree
giving
with
that
that.
one right there?
Not able to get it to half, not able to get it to much of anything.
I think you're absolutely
Marved
correct,
and
Joey,
Buzz
about
in a
what they should
1v1
have
and
done in
Buzz
hindsight.
wins another.
That should have definitely.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
gosh. That's a
gosh.
3v5 they lost, or 5v3 they
The
lost too.
score,
Yeah.
9-0.
Another one.
This
Their
is
money is.
We're
deflation
forcing
here.
too much stuff for no reason. Just
How many
honestly, you gotta dumb it down a little bit. Play simple Valorant.
4 potentially. I mean, I'm losing count at this point. And OpTic have
Hey, is
not
DRX
played
calling a
single
timeout?
That would be a
Yeah.
mistake
It's
if
the
they
same
did.
situation too,
Yeah.
Arb against
You
Buzz.
wait
Well-
till you lose one, I think. That's what.
Oh,
They
you're
need
giving
to
them a
get
second
things under
timeout,
control.
right?
I mean,
Yeah.
This is their last.
yeah, I've been in a situation like this with Nick
Even
at
still,
LCQ.
Oh, wait, this is an
so
OpTic
far gone
timeout.
already.
No.
Shocking.
Do they get
Wait,
two
I thought they
timeouts?
called one.
Yeah.
No. So that means that the first timeout
first one was probably
6-0 was DRX.
You mentioned
Oh,
another
what?
OpTic timeout
That's
comes
interesting.
through.
I am confused.
Yeah, look,
Is that true?
I understand the
Timeout
Counter-Strike.
OpTic, yeah, look.
Currently with a positive case.
Yeah, I understand the Counter-Strike lot. Oh, so now this makes more sense. So after the timeout, you noticed how how DRX completely switched up their playstyle?
Yeah.
And I thought it was like, all right, they called, you know, OpTic called a timeout, so we're going to adjust. That was actually them, DRX, going, all right, we're going to switch game plans now.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Is it true? I think my chat is not
Dismantle
smart, but
OpTic in the way that's happening right now.
do you get 2 timeouts for the entire game, or you get 1 per half?
One per
You
half.
get one
Wait,
per
no,
half.
it says that they just used their second one though.
And DRX is
Then it
delivering
must have been a
so much
production.
buzz with the multiple
Well,
1v1s.
unless the rules have changed,
RB with
No,
the
no.
speed,
for this specific
throwing off
Masters,
the
it's
entire
always
game
been,
plan.
well,
We
not
just watched
always, but
Paper Rex, so
lately it's been one
so
timeout
much
per
value
half
that
per
sort of
team,
thing can happen.
including one timeout for all of overtime.
Okay, so apparently they changed it to 2 just overall. So OpTic has no more timeouts now.
Gets dropped again by Buzz.
Oh,
Mako joins in
I
on the
mean,
fun.
okay, I don't
Here
like
his
that
tour
system,
force
but
was used
sure.
at the beginning of
Okay.
round.
That's horrible.
Strike
That's
now,
just
he
dead.
tries to get away. He tries
Yep.
to get to safety.
You're on
That was-
right
And
into
there's
the
no
ult.
solace to
Well
be
placed
found.
timeout, yep.
Well placed timeout as they just get clean sweep.
Bounce that with the spike down.
Oh man.
Well placed timeout as it goes from 9-0 to 10-0.
Well, it's because
Defense
like,
sided. We're good.
Bloody round on the
Yeah.
board.
Oh, they see
We
him.
just need 2.
DRX is making no
That's all we
mistakes,
need.
Doug.
Yeah.
from me, like whenever we lost, if we lost like this, it's like, all right, on to the next. Like, there's no point in even getting frustrated anymore. You just focus on the next map.
Two players
Like,
down
you
below.
just try to do your best to win every round, round by round.
Yeah,
Just kind of move it on. Like,
Couple of shots behind
like
the
they're
head.
getting outplayed.
Stats gets
They're
to
getting
2K on the
worked.
round.
They're getting
DRX
outstratted.
gets to 10.
Like,
Yeah.
you could tell that they came with a different game
And that
plan,
was brilliant again.
especially their 6-0
The
timeout,
fast
and
lane
they
pressure
completely
that they're
transitioned
putting
to a
on
new
in
style.
halls.
This is
OpTic
all stuff
tried
they
to find
worked
a
on,
solution.
so
It was Victor just
it is
going
what it
into
is.
I hate to
it.
say
But
it.
there's way too many people.
I hate to say it. If
Covering
it
RB.
goes to 11-0,
There's
we're
not
starting the
enough utility
13-0
being put
chant.
down on their position.
Sorry,
you're
Jovi.
starting the 13.
Sorry,
Jovi.
Jovi. We're
So
starting the
good for
13-0 chant if
DRX.
it's
Stack
11-0.
is having a game, even
I'm
though he's
not.
6-6 right now.
Yeah, nah.
I believe
That
the
flash
boys.
No, no.
so fast to get hit by.
DRX had to
Oh,
win
no,
this
I don't
round.
believe
We
you're
can start
talking
the-
No, no, no,
You got
no,
it.
no, no,
You
no.
always got to start the 13-0
You gotta
chant.
have faith.
Damage tick's happening, and he just knew he was
Yeah,
dead.
no.
Are you gonna tweet
no,
today?
no.
13-0? No. I'm not.
Pinch on the northern
I
side
jinxed
of
it
the
last
map.
time.
Not gonna find
What?
anything.
Zaz missed another lineup.
I mean, this is the
I
most
think.
map control they've had all game.
Yo,
Unless he
you-
actually.
Oh, and Marv
no.
just wasted it too.
Marv is
He's
just
just
staring.
looking at it like, oh, shucks. Oh, shucks.
Yeah, it's all good. There's no reason to panic. Like, it's fine. It's whatever, man.
I mean,
that's a bruh.
Everything's
is
just
what it
everything's just going wrong for OpTic here.
That's right. And sometimes it's just gonna happen. You know, Spence.
Yeah.
This shit
Yeah.
sometimes happens. You got to move on to the next.
Dude, the thing is, it didn't really matter.
This is
but
when they speed up.
he couldn't waste a second smoke on the same spot.
Oh, RB is kind of just a wild child right
He
now.
went in and came back.
But look. They're calling it. They're rotating over. Like, they know it's a fake. Like, it's not like
Yeah.
OpTic doesn't understand what's going on. They're just not hitting shots.
Oh yeah, he's back.
Bro, it's one round.
So what? He got 3. He got
Yo,
4.
I was talking to Jovi yesterday about this. It's so funny. You remember the one time that I'm like, it's like 6-3 or something, and I'm like, oh, game's over, and you guys are making fun of me for 2 months?
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, like, this
You
is the
jinxed
same
at
thing
13-0?
except with you. It's like, bro,
All good.
Very, very good.
We don't want him to
no
get
way they're
13-0.
coming back, son. No way.
Yeah,
13-1.
bro.
Nice curse.
Calling you, they just
Time
need
to
2.
win. There you go.
Look at his face.
That's rough.
He's like, did I really just do that?
It looked like he said, "Are you kidding me?"
I'm
Yeah, he
barred,
did.
bro.
Wow.
Goes. What are you doing?
Yeah, those are tough scenes. Tough scenes in the OpTic camp. But
you doing?
alas, they finally have gotten on the board. Perhaps a couple of rounds late, but they've done it.
Hiko, have you ever been like 1-11 and then come back and been positive or something? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like those games
Yeah.
where like you have like a half that you literally can't kill a soul and then you come back.
I had a Viper game where I was like, yeah, 1-11. I ended like 15 and 13 or something.
That is crazy.
Oh.
That shit is so hard to do. That shit is insane.
Y'all can't choke this one, boys. Yay.
Once again, it's Marved by himself.
Yeah, he looked so good. Okay, maybe you're right, Hector. I spoke too soon.
All good,
They
man.
saw him.
It's the Hiko curse.
Oh, they saw him.
You gave him the Hiko curse.
Crashies is sucking right now? Bro, they're all sucking right now.
Okay, we got 1.
And it's not even, I don't even know if it's
Okay,
necessarily
man.
OpTic playing
You
bad.
get 2-3 more.
DRX just owning
Confidence
them.
back. You're gonna lose, and then you go to the next match.
Crashies is 2-11.
That-
but
what?
They're all kind of.
I believe.
Listen,
they got
who cares
kills.
about this map, bro? You guys, bro. The map pool, the maps that came out, in my opinion, still favor you guys. That last map, I think, is still yours.
I don't know. I
Breeze
don't know
is-
about Breeze. Breeze is
Kind of a
the-
coin flip.
Yeah.
But it's still a coin flip. It's not like
I don't know.
it's
if
not
it's
like
a
I think
coin flip,
DRX is gonna
Joey.
walk all
I
over
mean,
OpTic.
Hector.
If we think about this, the longer this map goes on, the more warmed up Gay gets for Breeze.
Oh yeah, no argument. That's what I was thinking.
I'm gonna go pee.
It's over.
Again, I pee every 10 minutes, man. I'm getting old.
Rough for OpTic.
I mean,
Jovi, have you ever considered that you might be bad luck?
I wouldn't doubt it, bro. It all makes sense.
I feel that,
And
bro.
on
I
top
feel
of
that.
that, I mean, OpTic were starting strong, right? Think about how many early rounds. Ye is getting an opening kill. Ye is starting things off right, and then
Maybe I
it's
just
just
predicted
a
wrong.
clutch in the
I don't know.
late round.
I mean, it's just unreal that we can have Ye have such a positive game, and then I can only put 1 round to his name. Speaking of Ye, there's also 2 other players in the
Yeah,
server
I mean,
we
it's
wanna highlight.
it's one of those
Marco
things
has
where
gone
Murphy's Law, I think,
nuclear.
happened this
Now,
happened. I
that's
think everything that
something
could go
you've heard me
wrong
say
went
before,
wrong.
so that's not a surprise by any
Literally.
means. However, on the other
They
side
stayed
of
away
the
from
coin,
Ye for the most
this is
part,
not
which I think
doing
was
so
really
well.
smart
A
by them,
guy
except
I
for the one
call
round they called
one
the
of the best
timeout and they
players
went
in the
on
world,
him and he
that's
punished them.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
is wild to see that performance out of Mako. It's
and
pretty much
then
expected at this point, but he was a guy.
I think OpTic read the game well. Like every single time they faked it, OpTic knew. Like it's just shots, man. Like Crashy's swinging wide and taking that, unnecessary. Victor there, unnecessary. Like FNS, I mean, I respect what he did, but it's still like they have to plant the bomb.
Yeah.
But it's coming down to like 1v1 things. Like, you know, it just is what it is. If you're not hitting your shots, these plays make you look like you're dumb.
Takes time for Ye to warm
If they're
up.
not hitting their shots, they need to just start playing.
Are y'all on the copium right now?
100%.
Jovi's gotta be, but
No,
100%.
All I was saying to him was, a lot of this looks like aim. It's not like OpTic is reading the map poorly. They're diagnosing the fakes.
this dude is loud.
They're
Who?
getting kind of decent fights. They're just missing shots. Like, you know, what are you gonna do?
We could turn the game up a little bit. Maybe it'll be better like that.
Agree or disagree there, Spencer?
This should be over.
I agree, but it's the same thing Jovi said before, and that we all see. OpTic just starts super slow. I don't know about. Usually they don't lose a map super slow like this, but
yeah.
They're cozy while OpTic roll into this battle scarred and travel worn. No real idea as to what's happened. for the last 12 rounds, and now they somehow have to find their footing and make a run at this.
Those halftime
We'll make
conversations
settle down
have
there.
just got to be pure pain for OpTic.
What do you say?
I mean, Finesse has got to be raging. He's got to be so mad.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I wonder if at this point,
I mean,
it's been so bad.
Okay.
I mean,
Like,
what could you even do if you're Ye there?
thinking breeze?
Don't miss forehead?
Let's see.
Now,
mean,
drop the copium tank. I know there's a little something in there.
Okay.
Pull it at
Okay.
it.
I
What
got
is it?
you. As this pistol round goes
Oh,
on.
they wanna
last time
fight
these guys
this?
faced, OpTic did go down
Okay.
by 3 in the first match.
They gotta
That's
clean
in
it
no
quick.
man's land again, though.
And then won
So-
the series.
Oh, that is so unlucky.
Even the copium tank hurts. 4v2.
I feel
like there's just a lot of
DRX,
disconnect.
a pistol.
100%.
Kill
You
too.
see that?
OpTic's
Oh.
way
Yeah.
as well as not.
Oh my gosh.
They just
Maybe we need
know.
to-
Oh my
Sometimes,
gosh.
sometimes
DRX is
there's nothing you can do, man.
just stomping
Oh
them into the ground.
my goodness.
Crashy said he knew
There's
he
just
would
no
have a chip on his
chance.
shoulder,
They're
but
just
I don't
getting
think he realized the
demolished.
chip was this big.
I will say this though. This is the best I think Vision Strikers.
Dude, I
DRX
call
have
them,
ever looked.
yeah, I call them Vision Trackers still too. Dude, they're
Within
just
20
owning.
minutes.
Yeah.
This is
The
a
best I think
chamber
they've
diff.
ever looked.
DRX is speedrunning this thing.
This is also a
They
neon
just
diff.
want to go straight
is
to that
also
grand
neon.
fi-
This
or
is just
upper
actually
semis.
full game
Upper
diff.
finals. What am I saying?
Yep.
Yeah,
This game
they're
has got me wrapped.
Bro, he jumped.
He jump killed him.
They are
Play with the
just
crowd.
feeling
They're
it
reaching
right
grand finals,
now, man.
Where, by the way, DRX regionally undefeated.
you gotta give it to them. They played this map very well.
Yeah, man. OpTic just needs to keep it positive for next round. They got this. They're
The
good.
thing is, oh, that's a good stun. And
Four Spectres.
they are going. They do not want Ye
They're
alive.
going full. Can you even say Pepega anymore?
Oh,
Man.
he got one.
He was knifed.
Two tapped with the
know.
classic. That is
I
actually
know.
insane.
This is Flash.
Yeah.
They're playing anti-flash against everything
Wait,
here.
hold.
Making a run at this.
Okay, we got a comeback on our hands. Copium, by the way.
With a U? With a U?
With the bulldog in
This
hand.
is copium overload right now.
Somehow has to find his way through Crashy's finesse and Marv.
Just the best round they've had all game, and it was their
And they get
force.
the spike.
And in normal situations,
Copium.
you'd want OpTic to be chasing this gun down a little bit. But obviously right now they want to keep all the Spectres they can. This Bulldog could cause
I didn't
problems.
even
Marv's got to
realize
get
what
this
Hector
kill.
said. That is a little sussy.
And nothing is
He
going their
knows
way
it's a-
minus this
It's a
round.
big
Second
kill
on the
there.
board.
He just
Yeah.
knew to wait there. That's crazy.
What are you barking?
How come they split up? Why didn't FNS just go with his
It's
teammates?
such a long road back into this thing, man.
I'm not sure, to be honest. And
They're staring
yeah.
up Mount Everest right now.
Yeah.
I kind of think Marv is
Trying
kind of trolling there,
get
but
the
it's fine.
series to
It is what it is.
something respectable because, again,
Even
His
Sa- that's
money
not
is more
Sammy.
important than
Other side
taking
of
it
this.
away from them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
This map veto right now, I said all
Sorry,
the conversations.
dog.
Copium overload.
Sorry, but are set
Hiko has
OpTic's
dogs
got
himself.
this.
You remember half the time in practice?
And OpTic
Yeah,
sure
he's just barking
won
at the
2 maps of
the
Breeze so far
golfers and
since
the
they started
geese and
not
the
banning it. But it was a strategic
lights.
choice given the field at Copenhagen
Sammy's the homie.
was not going to be playing Breeze.
Oh,
now
yeah.
might have just cost them this semifinals.
Oh, there we
See if they can
go.
get their way out of this one. Marv's able to get 2 clean.
Oh, there we
He
go,
gets a
baby.
third.
Oh, there we go, baby.
Bite
Okay.
behind what DRX brought in here. Really
Get
pushes
Marv
the
some
whole way.
ecos, get him some confidence rolling.
That was impressive.
All
man.
good. It's a GG go next map, but it's all good.
Absolute. For the next round,
Copium, by the way.
Did I ever tell you about the time that the best team in the world found themselves down 11-1 at half and came back and won? I tell you that, sir?
you know, it sounds like a story that has actually happened.
I mean, it's good. YGG, there's still a chance.
But from here on out,
I
every
will
That's not
jinx
gonna
it
die
and
here.
say there is not really a chance. Unless they all wake
I'm
up,
sure he is.
I think DRX can
There he goes.
gimmick around. They have so many rounds.
Huh?
But
Take
I'll
your
do
gun out, bud.
one round at a time. See if maybe they can make something happen.
Oh,
Oddly
Spence,
enough,
sorry.
For as
I
much of a
forgot.
stomp as it's
70%.
been, I'm pretty
I just
sure
looked
that's
the other
the
monitor.
first Prime Gaming
70% what?
in the
yeah, it could have
map,
been.
5-0.
It absolutely could have been.
which is kind of
What?
wild.
So it's only increases by 2%?
Yeah, 5-0.
What about
I like
6-0?
that zip line.
It's still an
Just
increase.
having some fun. It's like, hold on, let me just take
I'll
an
check.
excursion here on
Because
Fracture.
6-0 means they win another gun round, right?
I need to hear the comms. Was he actually making wee sounds?
I hope so.
Yeah, that is true. Yep.
I hope so.
Oh.
And Ye was still smiling back there. by the way.
Yeah, it doesn't
So
stop Smile.
Hector just said the chances you have of winning a game when you go up 4-0 is 68%. 5-0 is 70% worldwide, like overall. So if you go up 5-0, you have a 70% chance to win the game.
Okay.
That's pretty crazy.
That was a team flash.
That's a high
okay.
stat. That's a high percent.
Damn, yeah, almost had it. Damn, unlucky.
Does he have the entire database? Probably. What about 12-0? 0%. There has not been a team that got 12-0'd that brought it back to overtime and won after getting 12-0'd. Not in pro. Okay. Okay. Wait. They're awake. They're alive.
Incredible.
Good
Until today. Well, they didn't get 12-0'd. It was 11-1.
Also 6-0, 70%.
Wait, Energy did? Wait, actually?
So that one more gun round makes that much of a difference.
Wait, what was it?
10% jump. 70.
You mean it was already 5-0 was 70, so 6-0 is also 70?
On this western side. Look at RB. Trouble on the other side.
Oh, about 70. So it's still
So it
probably
doesn't
no
change it.
difference. It's
Okay.
almost no difference.
Next one with him, Buzz left
That
alive.
doesn't change.
Buzz left alone.
It's funny too,
Yeah.
because situation just like that happened in the
Interesting.
XX game.
And this is worldwide too. This is like all the games that
Does
that
not
are on
mean
the
70%
API.
chance to win, just means you'll win 7 out of 10 times. Is
Unlucky.
there
Trying to
a
save the
difference
gun, it didn't
to
work.
the two of those?
It's interesting too. I thought
The answer is
What do they? I have
No.
RB ult. Probably gonna try to do something fast with it. Crunch.
really. 7 out of 10 is 70% last I checked, I think. I can check my math. but I
I'm
think
surprised
so.
at the little orb
Chat,
control
y'all.
that these two teams are doing.
Chat, y'all
Is that
on
weird?
one lately, man.
Or am
I've
I
been
overthinking
streaming
it?
like 8-9
No,
hours, bro.
It's almost like they
y'all
came
go on one.
for aim. You know what I mean? Like, there's 4 orbs on this map. And they're not playing
NA
orb control at
education.
all. I thought that's so interesting.
All good, man. All
Some
good.
Stuns could be very, very dangerous. So you're right. OpTic in some trouble. They get trapped. They're pushing the pace.
He's always
They
on an
wanna
island.
trap Ye, but he's gone.
Fighting the
Meanwhile,
world.
everybody from OpTic
It's kind of a
walking
tell,
into
isn't it?
Arcade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, this is a good bait for Stacks.
Drive that you mentioned is the A-Call. Stacks patient as he delivers the
He has 2 flashes too. Oh, they're ulting him out.
talked about, but it's actually from the other side. Marv's able to take care of Stacks.
Wait, the Thrifty? Question mark?
In a 1v2. Laser beams going all over.
Wait,
He's able to
he
get
has to
a
wait for his
1v1.
teammate there, certainly, right?
Crashies is
Oh, it
there.
doesn't matter. GG.
Another 1v1 loss.
Not on the
Barely
Thrifty.
should have won that round.
The
That's
Thrifty.
To end.
unlucky.
13-4.
They even
It's all right,
committed
go
their
next, go
ults
next.
too.
Punched in the
Go
middle.
next, go next.
That's a